Hi everyone, welcome back to Java 1 for All. In this video we are going to talk about the range meta character. So it's a separate video because you are going to use a lot this meta character. So create a new class, actually just copy this one and replace the last digit by 3. And the meta character we are looking for is the square bracket. So far we have been working with like fixed length. For example, I want to find all the digits, I want to find all the letters, everything works, but sometimes we want a range of characters. Let's say we have the following cafe babe, for example, and you would like to find all the A, B, or C letters in this text. So far, if we try to search A, B, C, we are going to get no positions because there is no sequence of A, B, C in this text. So I want to search for A or B or C in this text. And that's how we use the square brackets, the range meta character. Now, doing this, it will return either A, B, or C lowercase. In this case, position 0 and position 1. So the B, as you can see here, A, B, or C. We have C and A because cafe. This is what we have. Now, why is the B and A here not returned? Because we are explicitly saying that I want the lowercase letters. If you want to have the lowercase and the uppercase, you just have to say A, B, C. So it's going to find either A, B, or C lowercase, or A, B, or C uppercase. And if I execute this now, Ctrl Shift F10, you will see the uppercase letters, the capital letters as well. Pretty useful. But if you want to search from A to X, for example, it would be pretty long to have all the letters here. So you can use a dash and say, I want everything from A to C, or maybe A to Z, is up to you. And I want everything here from A to C as well. So for example, I could say A to Z lowercase, but A to C uppercase. Ctrl Shift F10. Now we have cafe 0, 1, 2, 3, because it's all lowercase letters from A to Z. And then babe, we only have BAB because we don't have the E inside the range. So based on everything that we saw now, we can start doing a quick exercise. We didn't talk about this, but in Java, we can have hexadecimal numbers. For example, hexadecimal is just a number. I can use the calculator here that has the base 16. So for example, if I type 50,000, the decimal is 50,000 and hexadecimal is C350. Now, if I do want to write in Java, I cannot just write this C530, I think is this one. Yeah, 350. 350, because Java will not recognize this as a number. But if you want to type actually the hexadecimal in your code, you have to start with 0x. And Java will understand that you are talking about hexadecimal number. You can either have the x lowercase or the x uppercase. It's up to you. If you want to see the result of this number in decimal, you just have to print this hex number and you will get the value, the decimal value of it. So basically the rule is you have to write 0x, and then you can have like any digit from 0 to 9, and letters, it needs to be from A to F, as Frank. For example, F. So I can have A to F, but if I have an S or X or G or any other letter, it will not work. So this hex number is the, it's this big number, the decimal number. Now that we know this, let's imagine that we have the following scenario. We have here like a text, and this text will have the following values. Mm. So our little exercise will not fully work now, but for example, with everything that you know, you can get the valid hex numbers. For example, let's just comment this, Control slash, and duplicate, Control D, Control slash, and let's just keep that there so you can remember later. So to get all the numbers that are valid numbers, for example, this is not valid. If I try to have like this, it's not valid. If I try to have this one, it is valid. This one is not valid. So let's start our exercise. For example, now I want to get all the valid hex numbers. And I know in Java it needs to start with 0 and then followed by either lowercase x or uppercase x. So 0, these cannot change, but I do have a range that's either lowercase or uppercase x. So either lowercase or uppercase. So I'm searching here everything that's starting with 0, followed by x lowercase or x uppercase. And then after this, I have to find something that must have 0 to 9. That could also be this value. But let's keep 0 to 9 to make it easier. So basically this \d and this is exactly the same thing. Kind of. We are going to see in the next video about quantifiers. So we have 0 to 9 and then lowercase or uppercase a to f. So a to f lowercase or a to f uppercase. Now if I execute this, Ctrl Shift F10, you can see that we have some values. They are all valid values. If I copy these here, it's valid. And if I copy these other two, they are also valid. But we do have a problem because we don't know how to tell the regular expression that, okay, I want you to keep repeating this part until you find like a blank space or something that's going to say that you should stop at this point. And this we are going to learn in the next video. So I see you there. Bye.